E aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Fábio. E galera, é o seguinte, estamos de volta aí com a nossa série do De Volta para o Futuro, episódio 4, parte 3 ou 4, não lembro bem. Estamos aqui ainda tentando fazer com que a Edna termine com o nosso querido Doutor. Cara, basicamente eu não lembro o que é que tem que fazer, faz muito tempo que eu não jogo. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. A gente tem que fazer alguma coisa pro Doutor para poder pegar o mapa mental dele, não é isso? Use o ensopado do Emmett, o bolo de algas, a vitrola, o reservatório de bactérias e a manivela para provocar reações positivas e negativas no Emmett. Às vezes você terá que gerar duas reações para mudar a luz do capacete do Emmett. Cara, no caso a gente vai ter que usar as algas, a vitrola, o reservatório de bactérias, a manivela e o ensopado. Beleza, galera, eu tentei aqui, vamos tentar uma combinação aqui pra ver. Vamos ligar aqui o interruptor do mapa mental. Vou tentar fazer por uma ordem aqui que eu olhei aqui na internet. Ligamos a máquina. Agora a gente vem aqui no gerador. Aí a gente vem, passa o slide, vamos aqui no cozido.
That smells good.
A gente vem, passa o slide de novo. Agora a gente vem para a válvula. Da válvula a gente vem pro gerador. Vamos passar o slide novamente. Vamos aqui no cozido.
That smells good.
Vamos passar o slide novamente. Vamos na válvula. Vamos voltar aqui para o gerador. Vamos passar o slide. Peraí que tem uma coisa me travando aqui. Falta Trixie, beleza. Agora a gente vai no cozido.
That smells good.
Do cozido a gente vem na vitrola. E agora a gente passa o slide. E se der certo, a gente passou de ano. Deu certo.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken. Oh,
Oh, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Cara,
Looks like I'm not gonna be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
é muita coisa que você tem que fazer, cara. E tem que ser na ordem certa, senão não vai.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Vamos trocar agora os mapas mentais. Cara, demorei pra aprender isso aqui, viu? Eu não vou mentir, tive que olhar na internet, mano.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob.
Sim, e agora? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Você envelheceu o removedor do Emmett um pouco, mas precisa envelhecer 12 horas para que ele transforme em aço. Ah, é verdade, o removedor que eu deixei lá no carro no DeLorean. Coloca o removedor no DeLorean e diga ao cidadão Brown que é hora de outro teste. Beleza. Vamos lá. Eu tinha esquecido desse removedor, ainda bem que tem essas dicas, cara, senão eu nem lembrava mais desse removedor. Também passei quase o que? 30 minutos aqui nessa porra desse mapa mental, mano. Eu vou cortar, né? Senão vocês vão ver. Passei muito tempo aqui, velho. Deixa eu ver se o removedor tá comigo. Acho que já tá no DeLorean, né? Deixa eu ver. Eu acho que eu deixei aqui da última vez, né? É, tá aqui, ó. Vamos pedir pro Emmett dar um rolê com o DeLorean pra poder envelhecer o negócio.
Hey, Carl!
I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great!
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there may be another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while I'm storing it, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Beleza, beleza. Aí a gente volta lá pro laboratório.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
Eu lá vou saber.
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
Eu acho que vou ter que jogar o removedor nele, mas deixa eu dar uma conferida. É agora um guisado borbulhante de enzimas que destroem roupas. Isso deve arruinar o seu terno. O que você está esperando? Vá até o laboratório do Emmett e use enzimas destruidoras. Ah, isso mesmo. Vou ter que jogar no Emmett o bagulho.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash?
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got the time circuits fixed.
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes, I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up...
Sozinha, né?
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. She took over your life. She kept you from doing what you were meant to do, till there was nothing left of you but this hollow shell.
Maybe, but she only did it because she cared.
I don't believe this!
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way, one where everybody wins. What do you think?
No! I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes.
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Ih, vai dar merda.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Enquanto isso, chegou o Emmett versão jovem. Mesma
That's
coisa.
all the questions I got.
Very well then.
Pensei que teria algum diálogo diferente com ela, mas não tem não. Então vou falar com o Emmett aqui.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck! Oh, for Pete's sake.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Vai dar merda isso aí, hein?
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
my grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Será que é o cartão certo?
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Alguma coisa me disse que vai dar merda, mano. Não sei porquê. Alguma coisa me disse que vai dar merda. Na moral.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Eu falei que ia dar merda.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do
This
you...
is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to give your system a jolt. Take in a thriller like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air and see, there's this wild storm going on and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore. And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... the automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
Me! You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see. Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See? I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist!
Don't stop dreaming. You are gonna be a great scientist.
Your flattery doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it
The
work.
mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like...
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly! Static electricity! Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, yeah, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8!
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything... Emmett!
What?
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold!
Engraçado que a gente teve que sacanear o Emmett pra poder ele entender.
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Don't!
I'm sorry about you and Edna.
Water over the bridge. Now get me down from here.
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here.
Hang in there.
Very funny.
The expo's already started. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Pera, deixa eu ver se eu consigo descer mais.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous. I can't grab it from here. It's not going anywhere. Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now. Should I go for help? Better not leave him.
Pior que eu não tenho escada, não tenho nada, velho.
Hold on!
on! I wasn't planning on doing anything else!
É meio limitado esse bagulho, velho.
Gotcha! Let's get out of here! Your pants! They're stuck! Do something before we're crushed! Ah!
Tem um removedor. Será que dá pra usar?
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty,
Marty? Thanks.
don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Coitada da Ed, mas ela também, mano, vacilou, hein?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Não acredito que ele vai fazer isso, mano. Se ele for fazer o que eu tô pensando. Se o doutor for fazer o que eu tô pensando.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Ih, rapaz, eu sabia que ele ia tentar fazer alguma coisa, mano. Galera, finalizamos o episódio 4. Cara, não vou mentir pra vocês não, tô ansioso pro último episódio, hein? Promete ter muitas emoções. Então é isso, galera, eu vou ficando por aqui. Se você gostou, não esquece de deixar o like. Se for novo, seja muito bem-vindo, se inscreva no canal. Sua inscrição é muito importante para o nosso canal crescer. Compartilhe com seus amigos, clica nos cards aí em cima que tem mais vídeos de Volta pro Futuro, caso você perdeu algum. Telas finais também. Tem episódios aí, clica aí. E até a próxima aí. Valeu!